Hey guys, Jardel Elias here with another update to our game Nirvana. And now I have a mouse cursor. Yeah! But, well, first of all, I've made a lot of graphical changes on the game and not a single gameplay change. And so today it's all about graphics again. So first of all, I've made the new skin for the menu, so it looks better now. And I've made also this is my first attempt to make a settings menu. So with quality, if you want full screen or not, if you want to change the resolution, you can change the resolution, and you can choose your mouse sensitivity, which is important because not everyone is equal. Some people like to play with different mouse sensitivities, and also inverted. If you are a weirdo that likes to play inverted, I honestly can't understand how people can play inverted, but some people like it, so I've made an option so you guys can play inverted, and also a master volume. So that's the first attempt. I might change this at some point, make it more use more stuff on this. I'm not sure yet. So for now, that's our settings menu. So let's jump inside the game so I can show you the new changes, the new graphical changes. So far nothing changed. So when I get the gun, you guys can see the first thing is I remade the lighting on the gun again, but now that's the definitive lighting on the gun. Now it reflects properly and whatnot. And also the particle system at the tip of the gun now moves around, and the only thing I need to test is if it's too distracting. If it is, then I'll change it back the way it was, but as far as I know, it just looks cooler. It's no big deal. So now that's the new cube, guys. I have to introduce you this new cube. First of all, I removed the particle system that you see when you are grabbing the cube. I've made a small graphical change, and now there's this white light on the cube. When you're grabbing it, it turns green. So now you can see when you're definitely holding the cube. So that's the first change on the cube. The second, I will need the yellow gun to show you. So let's keep moving forward, and this is the next change, the gravity shift. Now you have this cube, this indicator cube, that shows you what is the angle the gravity will change and how long will it take. So before this change, you just turn it on and hope for the best, right? But now there's that small cube that show you exactly how much the gravity is changing, and it also shows you the direction as well. As you can see, it's turning this direction, so it's way better now. Now you can activate the gravity shift knowing the direction the gravity will shift and the speed. So let me get the yellow gun so I can show you the next part. Okay, that's this new cube. First of all, I need to show you guys the sphere is a little bit different. I waited until I get the yellow gun because the yellow sphere is a little bit slower than the green gun. So the green sphere. So when I shoot it, you see I've remade the trail. Now it's not that solid line. Now it's way better. And also I fixed the shader on the yellow sphere, so now it's a little bit more transparent, but that's the way it was supposed to look from the beginning. When I resize it, you'll see the difference. Let me resize it. That's the way this sphere was supposed to look from the beginning, not that flashy yellow light. So it looks better now. And now when the cube is under the influence of the yellow sphere, the light turns yellow. So that's the second change I've made to the cube. Second change per se, but it's not a second change, but the second feature of the cube. And if I push the cube outside of the sphere, it turns white. So let's moving on. More graphical changes. Oh, okay, this jump I never failed. That's the first time. Okay, moving on. Let me go get the red gun so I can. Can move forward. Yeah, today it's all about graphical changes. I haven't made a single gameplay change in a while. And if you guys remember this barrier, this is the barrier that limited the power of the green, the yellow, and the red gun. So now this particle, and it's a little bit different. Yeah, I basically took the week to make new particle systems. And let me move forward. I guess there's only 2 more things I need to show you guys. First of them is this new assets. This small corridor is all modular, and I had to make this just for the last room of the game. This room was not on the original gameplay demo, if you guys remember. Let me go up there to show you guys with more detail. Okay, because the puzzles on the last room are all made on this corridors. So this you will see in the last room. And yeah, this is a new assets I've made. And the other thing I need to show you, which is in my opinion the coolest change, is the respawn graphics. Now when you die, this happens. If you press a button and then you respawn. There's a story related reason for the change, which I'm not going to tell you guys, obviously, but it looks way cooler. That's why I saved for last. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'm still working on the sound of the game. I'm still learning a little bit on sound design and whatnot. And yeah, that's it. Any other suggestions? If you play the gameplay demo and you have any bugs to report, or any suggestions, or any changes you think you should have made to the game, you guys can comment on the YouTube video, or you guys can send me an email to the address I'm going to put on the description. That's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you the next time.